Hi, I'm with Guy Gibbons, CEO of Bennett Carroll Solicitors. Welcome, Guy.
Thank you.
Now, today I'd like to really talk about quite an important question. So I've purchased a property. What happens if that property doesn't go through to settlement?
It's more common than you might think.
Really?
Yes. All contracts have a little clause buried in the fine print that says time is of the essence.
Yep.
What that means is all the time limits matter. And missing a time limit alters the party's rights. Someone will lose rights, someone will gain rights.
Okay.
And settlement day is no different. Settlement day is probably the most important one. On settlement day, lots of things have to happen. It's not just meeting your removalist and throwing everything in boxes and moving.
Grabbing the keys.
Although we do say to buyers and sellers, look, we will get on with all of the boring, important bits. You just do what you've got to do to be out or to be ready to move in, and we'll keep you posted. But things go wrong. Simple things sometimes, like the bank turns up without the right amount of money, or a document goes missing, or a document doesn't have a signature on it, or has the wrong date or the wrong name on it. And most settlements in Queensland are still done face-to-face, where the solicitor for the buyer and the seller and the releasing bank, the seller's bank, comes to collect the cheque and hand over the mortgage, and the buyer's bank comes with the cheque to take all the documents away, and all meet in a room and round go the cheques and the documents, and if they're all okay, then they're picked up off the table and it's done. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. So that's when having an experienced agent and a good solicitor come in handy. What generally happens, not always, but what generally happens is that the solicitor will organise a short-term extension, will freeze the parties' rights, will go and fix the problem, and it might be something as simple as a cheque has turned up with two numbers transposed. So it's meant to be 499,898 and it's 499,888.
Sure.
$10 short. And
that will actually hold up somewhere.
Oh yes.
Wow.
The seller's bank will say, sorry, that's just not enough. And so your settlement gets stood down and postponed for, could be as little as 15 minutes while everybody runs around mad. But a good solicitor will protect you from all of that, will make arrangements to keep all of your rights on foot, fix the problem. If it's something as simple as that, they may not even tell you. And our clerks actually carry cash to do little rats and mice things.
Here's
like
$10 to fix it up.
If your solicitor is a big conveyancing factory or is a little tiny storefront, sometimes they don't have the capability to do that. And they don't have a litigation department behind them that can pull out their stripes and actually say, this is the way it's going to be.
Sure. So experience really does pay.
Experience and capability. So you need a firm that actually has that something's gone wrong capability to get in and fix it. You need experienced people. It's sad, but it's true. People buy conveyancing based on the price.
Absolutely.
And it's so little about that. The purchase price of a conveyance is 0.002 of the average purchase price.
Wow, that is tiny, isn't it?
0.001% of the purchase price.
Yeah, people are trying to do it for $20 less. So
yes, and they don't ask questions that they ought to ask. How experienced are you? How many of these do you do? And 1,000 a week is as bad as 2 a week. What happens if something goes wrong? Do you have solicitors that can actually enforce my rights and get this done? How do I contact you? How accessible are you?
Sure.
Can I get a mobile number for you? All of those questions people don't ask because they don't quite understand
what they're getting into. Yeah, sure.
And price is important. You need to be price competitive to perform this service, but there are all of these other issues. One in maybe 50 has a hiccup.
Wow, and that most buyers and sellers probably wouldn't even know about.
Your solicitor ought to tell you, ought to fix it and tell you.
Okay, fix it first, know about it later.
So your matter's settled, congratulations, it's all done. We had a little hiccup, this is what we did, and this is how we fixed it.
Excellent.
Because I think you have a right to know as a client. But,
sure.
It's something that buyers and sellers need to understand, that engaging a capable solicitor gives you one-time settlement. So that you're not standing on the footpath next to the removalist on the phone going,
It hasn't
settled. Why isn't it settled?
Yeah.
That capability is something that is really important when choosing a solicitor, and you need to ask about
those great
their
questions.
capabilities.
Yeah, fantastic. So from what I'm hearing, Guy, you don't necessarily want to go with the tiny solicitors firms or the big factories, as you call them. Go with someone that's experienced and can really do the job well over price.
Yes, absolutely. Price is, we generally say, ask 10 awkward questions. They're on our website. And price is one of those.
Sure.
But it's about 6 or 7. That capability and that ability to stand in front of you and protect you and enforce your rights and make sure that your contract does settle on time.
Sure.
That's really the most important thing you ought to be asking about. And solicitors, if you're ringing asking that price, if you're comfortable with the answers, well and good. If you're not, keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic advice. Thanks so much, Guy. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.